All right, here we are out in Eastman on Morris Barlow Road. It's a 2-acre tract, goes all the way down to about, if you see that building way down there in the trees. And then the house sets pretty close to the property line over here. We got the well right there. And this is, I don't know if you can see the fence there or not, but it's an electric fence that comes down with the tree here. And it runs back to the back corner over here is going to be your property line. Got a metal roof on top. Does look like it has flashing and such up there. Siding seems to be in decent condition. There's a little bit of cracking down here. I don't know that that's a huge deal. Outdoor receptacle. Okay, as you walk in the front door, which this is not the door you'd probably walk in. You'd probably walk in from over there, but I like coming in the front door. So you come into your living room. It's not a huge living room, but it's fair size. You've got 2 sofas here and what appears to be a gas fireplace. There is a propane tank in the back. And then we turn back. There is a nice bar here. Granite countertop appears to be. It is a hard surface for sure. And it runs pretty long. And so we have this little setup right here that could be, you could set up a little office there. You could do a little table there if you wanted to. It's just kind of a nook. You have your pantry here. It does have some depth to it. Plenty of room. You got more countertop, subway tile on the back, going down, working our way through. Dishwasher and the big sink. It is a galley style, so it's a little tight, not terrible. I mean, you can have a couple people in here at a time, besides there's a long stretch. There is a step down right here. They're using this as a dining area, it looks like. And so a nice big laundry room. And it is a wide door. I'm going to say it's probably a 36 or bigger, at least a 36 door. This is the door you would have came in normally when you park your vehicle under the carport. You'd come in right there. And then you've got a back door over there. So we'll come back through here. They've got a scanner or something that went off just a second ago, kind of threw me off for a minute. All right, so off of the living room and the dining room, you come to the hallway. To the right, we have our master. To the left, we have our secondary bedrooms. So master bedroom is of fair size. This is a king size bed in here, and you've got a little room on each side and a decent size deal here. Like I said, it's not huge, but it's not small either. This is a standard closet. Come into the bathroom. Double vanity, big jetted soaker tub. And then we have another closet. And the closet here has some depth to it. Recessed lights up top. There's a lot of recessed lights here, and the doors look like they are of nicer quality. I mean, they are hollow doors, but they're good. Water closet. And the shower here, I'm going to say this is probably 4 foot, maybe more. It's a decent sized shower. And then you got a tub space here. All right, we'll work our way back through. All right, our first secondary bedroom. Secondary bedrooms are not huge, but they're not terribly small either. That's a twin bed, I'm sure. And you've got room for your, I don't mean to put myself in the video, but you got room for your dresser and some messing around room. Secondary bedroom 2 is a little bit bigger. Still looks like about a twin size bed. Big closet. We've got a desk in here to do some stuff. Then we have our secondary bathroom. Has a little bit of room to it. This nice hard surface countertops. It looks like granite with glitter. I don't know. It's kind of neat. But I don't know if it's granite or if that's something else. So let's see what's behind the curtain. I mean, everything looks like it's in decent order. Again, reset lights up here. I didn't get turned on. Get that fixed before I move. Okay. All right. Big pantry, or whatever you call the towel closet. I am going to take you around the house real quick. I think we'll go around this side. Again, you've got your well right here. It looks like a faux well, but there's actually a well down in there. And it's got a little water spigot on the side right there, which is good taste. So it's somewhat well-maintained property. You're kind of up on a hill. Like I said, this is the property line right in here, give or take a foot or so. I did not go inside here. I don't know if it's opened or not. You're there. Awesome sauce. All right, so we've got a storage building, and the storage building has power. I can hear this refrigerator running, or freezer, whatever it is. Got a light switch, got an outlet. I don't know where, oh. There we go. So there's power out here, that's nice. And so I'm gonna take you this way so we're in relationship. I think that tree's no longer. So we've got space back here. I love their barbecue grill. All right. So there's the propane tank. You see on the back of the house there, you'll find that there appears to be a tankless water heater for the house, which would be awesome. Again, you got your roof up here. I do see a little bit of a sway right in there, but it's a metal roof, so it may be just discolorization and not a sway. I can't really tell. Hey puppy, how you doing? I was looking at your air conditioner here, and it is a 2018. Excuse me, I'm still recovering a little bit, but yeah, you got a 2018. Hey puppy. There's another little barbecue shack right here. I don't mean to be rude, I'm videoing. I'll pet you in a second. All right, through here. And I'm assuming there's power. Yeah, look, there's power right there because they're running power off of here to the pool. Okay. Here's that back door I was showing you with a patio. Slap you a door on there and you've got a screened in patio. Got all that yard going down through here, which is pretty interesting for what you want to do. And then you've got your covered porch. You need to clean out their exhaust for their dryer. This would be the entrance that you would come through. And then under here's pretty nicely done. I mean, it's got some recessed lighting. I haven't tried to turn them on, but you've got power outlets here and over there. It's pretty cool. And I kind of like how they have this swing right here. So in the evenings, if you wanted to chill, that's not your property over there, but doesn't mean you can't sit here and have a little swing and enjoy if there's any critters out there from time to time. I'm sure you have some deer, or kind of looks like a cow pasture, but it's peaceful. There's nobody out here but you. So, but again, your property goes all the way down. If you can see, I've got a glare so I can't see very good. There's a power pole there. You got the building with a power pole, and it's coming straight out, and there's like a little trail right there. So you could do what you wanted to do, I would imagine, with very little trouble. But that's our tour out here. Let me know what you think.